guys and dolls. So I was trying to think about my video schedule for this week, and even though I had like a huge list of things to do, I kind of wanted to do something a bit different. And this is a tag that a load of channels that I really enjoy watching have done, like I Covet Thee and Chanelette, and also Gabby from Gabriella. I recently started watching her, and she also did like a collab with Zoella recently. It was so cool seeing them together. But yeah, I was kind of rewatching over all these tags, and so often on YouTube I get told in comments that I look like different celebrities and things like that. Everyone kind of likes to see similarities between certain people and things. Yeah, so this tag is called the Makeup Your Lookalike tag, and in comments I get compared to people who I literally look nothing like. Like I've never even been told in real life by family members or anything that I look like. Most commenters actually say Lana Del Rey, and I really don't think I look anything like Lana Del Rey. She's a beautiful girl, but just we've completely different features. I also get told Eva Green a lot, and I met her in real life. Look nothing like her at all. Not a chance. Bizarrely, I get compared to Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that's a weird one now. She is so 90s. I know you people leaving that comment are ancient like me. Let's be real here, people. And then the two others I often get compared to is Angelina Jolie. However, literally last week I just did a Maleficent inspired makeup tutorial, so I couldn't pick that one. And Zooey Deschanel, and I do genuinely adore Zooey Deschanel. I really love her style. I've mentioned that in a few videos before. Those of you who've been with me for a long time know that I wear glasses. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't like wearing them. And I think it was my What's in My Bag tag, one of my first YouTube videos. I showed you guys my glasses, and that I bring them around in my bag with good intentions, but I don't wear them. But yeah, these are kind of newer glasses. I really love this style. They're very like the ones that Zooey wears in the show New Girl as her character Jess. Love it! Yeah, so in order to recreate her kind of look, I had a look on her website Hello Giggles, and if you don't watch that or follow that, I really urge you to do so. It's a brilliant website. It's Zooey and some other girls, and I will leave a link in the description box. You guys will love it. Just give it an old nosy. But yeah, there was a whole post about the way her makeup is done on the show New Girl, and I know that Zooey is or was the face of Rimmel, so she does use a lot of Rimmel products. However, so many of my subscribers are American and from different countries, and I'm not sure about the availability of Rimmel, so I'm trying to use products that I have that I know are easy to get online or are available in many different countries. The general consensus from websites and pictures and things like that about Zooey's makeup look is very natural, pale skin, pink cheeks, pink lips most of the time, pink, peach or red. Then she usually has very natural eyes, a little bit of black liquid liner on the top, but not very often a cat flick. It kind of usually stops at the outer lash line, and then, you know, a little bit of brown or gold in around the eyeball and crease. Also a kind of soft brown line like smudged out in and around the eyes and on the top of the eyes. She usually always has kind of loose waves in her hair. Of course she has the full-on bangs, and I've been clipping my bangs back recently, but I decided to let them free for this video. She has kind of a dark brown hair like myself. My hair is kind of medium to dark brown, and then her style is very vintage, and she wears a lot of black tights, so stock up on the black tights if you're kind of trying to emulate her style. I always wear black tights anyway because of my big weird purple mark on my leg that I talked about in my Perfect Imperfections tag video. It's crazy. So think dresses and, you know, reds like this one. This is a dress from ASOS that I absolutely adore. I always wear this. And then dresses with, you know, pastel blues, things like that, cardigans, ruffles, collars. That's very Zooey. She also loves ribbons and bows, and I always wear ribbons and bows, as you know, but just for this look I didn't really want to overdo it too much. So I'm going to really quickly fly through how I recreated her makeup and the hair. I'll show you the products that I use and I'll list them down below. If you make videos, I tag you to do this, and leave a comment below if you'd like me to do, you know, Lana Del Rey, any of the other girls that I often get told that I look like. Also leave a comment with who you often get told that you look like, because I'd love to kind of know, because then I can kind of picture you guys a little bit more when I see your names popping up in comments. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Bye! So first I used my Aqualia Thermal Eye Roll-On for puffiness and dark circles. It's a paraben-free one by Vichy, and it's great at getting rid of the bags and the dehydration lines. Zooey has a really youthful complexion with very minimal pores, so I wanted to use a good primer, and I've heard rave reviews about Professional by Benefit, and I can't really afford to fork out that much for a primer right now, so I simply went into Benefit and I got a few samples, and the girls at the counter are really nice, so if you're cheap like me, just stock up on samples. Here I'm using my trusty Collection 2000 concealer under my eyes. It's the best concealer I've ever used under my eyes. It's so cheap. Zoe's complexion is so flawless and she's so pale, so I wanted to use this fuchsia makeup, which is my current favourite mineral foundation. I featured it in my May favourites. It's a pressed mineral foundation and my shade is Buff. I've since found out that this Irish brand do ship worldwide, so I'm going to leave a link to their website if you'd like to have a browse around it, but they're award-winning brand and all natural mineral stuff, fantastic quality, check them out. Faux show. I'm applying that with my Mineral Hygienics Kabuki brush. As I mentioned in my last tutorial, what you want to do when using mineral foundations, like powdered mineral foundations, is build it up in layers and buff it really well into the skin. The buffing motion is what makes it kind of mix with your skin's natural oils and gives you that really great coverage that you're looking for. I love this. I love how it looks. It's not for those of you who are looking for a sheer finish. This product is quite matte. Fuchsia have another mineral foundation though that's very luminous on the skin. But for Zoe's look, I really wanted to keep it matte. Then talk about hitting pan. This is my MAC blush in Well Dressed, and as you can tell, I've loved this to death. It is pretty much nearly gone. I've had it for a long time. It's my favourite blush. It's just a lovely pale pink, excellent for pale girls like me. So on my lips, I'm lining them with the NYX Rose lip liner, and I'm going over that with the Honey Revlon Kissable Balm Stain. I just think these chubby kind of crayons are a gorgeous natural shade. They're very hydrating on the lips as well. Then I'm going to go over that again with the NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel, and I love this gloss. I'm not really a fan of lip glosses in general, but these ones are very easy to wear, very long lasting, and they make your lips look great. Sure, why wouldn't you want that now? Come on! Okay, so I'm going for a really natural kind of doe-eyed makeup look on the eyes. I'm using Old Faithful, the Naked palette, and I know so many people have this palette because it's literally a holy grail makeup product. I can tell I'm going to have this for years and years. The shades I'll be using: Virgin for my highlight, Naked on the lid, Book on the crease, Dark Horse along the lash line, lower and upper, then a little bit of Half Baked on the lid as well. Je m'appelle Melanie, I am feeling French tonight, I'm going to eat some baguettes. I'll be lining my upper lashes with the black eyeliner by NYX. Further to that, I'm adding a tiny bit of a liquid liner. I don't want it to be too black, so I'm going in with the eye co-liner. Then finally I'm going in with the NYX Fly With Me mascara, and this is actually a fab mascara. It's really affordable and it's perfect for this look. Then of course the brows. I just want my eyebrows to kind of look natural and full and groomed, so I'm using the Fuchsia Taupe Brow Powder and Wax with the thin end of the Naked 3 brush. I just kind of like this brush, even though it's not an angled brush. It's just really handy for doing the brows because I don't like my eyebrows to be extremely defined. I just don't really like that look. I kind of like when it looks natural, so I'll typically always brush my product through with a little spoolie, and it kind of distributes it and makes it look really nice. In my hair, I'm using the Tangle Teaser, which I finally got and I showed you in a recent vlog. I love this thing, it's incredible. I'm taking small sections of hair and I'm back combing them at the top for a bit of volume in my hair. I'm using this Sea Spray Hair Mist by Lush, and this has an incredible fragrance and it gives great shine to the hair. It has seawater, sea salt, seaweed and glycerin in it, and it's kind of used sort of like a hairspray. Then to create Zoe's hairstyle, I am simply taking really thin sections of hair and using my Babyless wand as so. Andy, check that! What's that, Andy? A package. A package? Ooh, okay. Let's do my hair. My hair. I do this all the way around my hair, tiny little bits at a time, and then I brush it out and it looks very similar to Zoe's hairstyle. Clip half of the hair up and you're done.